welcome to Editing Me. Obviously, it is now July. People are putting up their classroom setup videos, and here I am putting together my classroom pack up videos. I intended for these to be a video that I was uploading every single day for 15 days straight, and obviously that did not happen, so you'll see a couple mentions here and there within these videos of me saying that I was going to upload it more frequently, and well, obviously that didn't happen. So hope you enjoyed this classroom pack up mashed together into one very large, long video.
Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Monica. I am a special education teacher in Wisconsin. I right now am half special education, half virtual special education teacher. So I teach my in-person students in the morning and I teach my virtual students in the afternoon. And then after school, I deal with my paperwork, my messes, and the general chaos that I ignored in the day. Generally in the past, around like 10, 15 days before school is officially done, I am starting to pack things up, organize them, get them labeled, and just getting myself prepared for the next year. And so I thought, you know what, I might as well document this process and just show you guys everything that I do starting from day 15. So technically today is 14 days left of school, but I'm planning on coming in on Memorial Day just to do some labeling and some vinyling. So technically this is 15 days until school is over. And so today, day 15, what I always do is make sure all my last minute IEPs are scheduled.
You've been hiding in
So
the
Google
shadows
Calendar invite for my general education teacher and the principal. This student does not have any other services like speech or adaptive gym or anything like that. So I just need the gen ed teacher and just the principal. That's all she sees staff-wise. And then now I have to send it on Infinite Campus. The nice thing about our IEPs is we don't have to send out the invites ourselves. Our district has like a secretary that's in charge of all that sort of stuff. So I just get the form together. So I need the invitation to the meeting of the IEP form. I create the document. I put the kid's name in. And save. And now I just have to email it. Make sure that all my last minute IEPs are scheduled. Generally, our IEPs for the entire month of September, if it's an annual, need to be done before the end of the school year. So this year, I just have one that I have to do. It expires September 9th, I believe. So I'm gonna have it Tuesday, May 25th. I just got off the phone with that parent. And so that's the only one I have to worry about. Generally, I'm also interested in any sort of paperwork evaluations that I have open. Right now, I don't have any evals open that I haven't finished. I do have an eval open for a student going to the middle school, but I've finished all my end of the work paperwork-wise. And then their school psych will send off all that paperwork to the middle school. And then also on day 15, I like to try to tackle my desk area, which generally is a mess. So the big thing with my desk area is I try to manage the chaos that's occurring from behind and also just be aware of what is under my desk and what is in the desk drawers. I've done a pretty good job of organizing the desk drawers. Probably about a month ago, I opened up one of the drawers and I actually couldn't get it open all the way, so I had to organize it a little bit. The kids are always locking these, drives me nuts. I had a kid that used to go into my desk drawer and dig around and things, but now the kids lock it for fun. Love child locks. So I mean, like, these are my passwords. It's pretty organized, clean, and much like most of my stuff, everything that's in the desk drawers go out into Tupperware or go into Sterilite bins or like big plastic bags because the drawers are too heavy themselves. My desk gets moved into the hallway like the rest of my belongings. This drawer is a little bit just more like chaos, random makeup, markers, pens, papers, and then students' popcorn, hairbrush, brush, but like it's very well managed. And I see like this doesn't open. Okay, well, Normal people would focus on getting their desk drawer very organized, but for me, since it all goes in bags or containers, I just kind of make sure I can open the drawers. I don't generally worry about the desk drawers themselves. I worry about what's around the desk. So things like this that I'm giving away to students, stickers, like these chapsticks have to go home. Everything in this drawer is just like random bracelets or earrings that I've been wearing that I took off. And then aware of all the food items that are around here, just starting to eat it up, take it home. Like, I've never played this what do you mean game ever. I should probably just take it home and never bring it back. Just different cups I should take home, food I need to eat. This is empty. All this tape, these drinks. The drinks can go in my fridge. The tape I'm using for a new behavior management for a student, so they get popsicle sticks for doing their job, or like this says, hands to self during recess. So if their hands are to themselves, they earn a popsicle stick. So then they are earning their recess minutes and I'm not taking them away. I have a chart right now where I'm taking away their recess minutes, but I'm trying to get into more of a positive mindset of giving them and making them earn their minutes. But of course, ever since I started this, the behaviors have started going down. So I haven't actually felt the need to use the full-on tape and finish up the job, but I'm sure next year we'll have to use it again. So don't worry, it'll still be around. My heater can go into storage. This blanket I used to cover the candy box for one of my students who, if he can't see it, it's not there, which is great. And then like this pillow, a Harry Potter wand, just general clutter. And then this clutter behind me, I consider that a part of my math area, so I don't have to deal with it now. But then also there's like a Dollar Tree receipt I need to turn in to get my money back because I still have money from PTO. Have a baby registry I need to sign up for. So just like random garbage I need to deal with. And that's pretty much it for day 15. Get your paperwork in order, get your desk area cleaned, and come on back for tomorrow for more organizational fun. And as we get closer to the end, obviously it becomes more and more things that I have to actually clean, like this, which I have organizational bins in my car. I just didn't want to bring it in. Hello everyone, it is May 19th. Technically today is supposed to be day 3 of classroom cleanup, pack up sort of thing. Day 1 was clean my desk, get all my IEPs at least scheduled for the end of the year. Day 2, aka yesterday, Tuesday, was supposed to be getting all of my virtual report cards finished, which I finished up today also. So started it, got it done. And then also my special education supply ordering. So like if I needed a new chair or a new tape dispenser or something like that, that I get it all handed in. So that wasn't video worthy yesterday, but here we are, day 3. Let's get started. Today is, and I was like kind of regretting, it's my reading area over here, as well as curriculum ordering complete. So like getting the books that I need. And then also completing the SIR, which is like an RTI survey. We fill out red student books or more green student books or more foundations workbooks, that sort of order. So I did all the ordering this morning and now I just have to actually spruce up the area. And again, everything in my room goes in the hallway. So a lot of my stuff just needs to be fixed, put into nicer bins in preparation for the last day of school when the stuff does go in the hallway. Let's get to it. So here is the current state of the chaos. This is actually probably the best corner, the rest not so much. Most of my students have learning concerns in the area of reading, so I'm pulling from this the most, which means I try to keep it the nicest. The slime containers used to be up there, just like stacked. So now I have a bunch in bags so that I can give it out to some students tomorrow that are allowed to have slime. A lot of my students are actually not allowed to have slime because they've had some issues at home with like getting into the carpet or clothes or such. So kind of nice that only a couple can have them. So I'm gonna clean out my reading area a little bit and I will fast forward just a couple like random really things like office supplies, puppet, thumbtacks, erasers, numbers, a student's cup. Garbage, honestly. Let's do this. Last year, we used these a lot. They're bite guard sleeves. Haven't had to use them all this year. I'm very thankful for that, but I'll just put them with my behavior tub. The 5th grade lockers are separated so that there's empty locker, empty locker, student locker. So I'm gonna put some of my reading materials up on top of the lockers closest to me that aren't in use right now, at least one, that I can clean that area off a little bit. So like 2 years ago, I was at Big Lots and I had these bins. I've had this for the longest time. They're the CD version of our curriculum. I have the actual books, and I also have a teacher disc that I can play for this class. I've never used any of these, but in the off chance that I might, I obviously have to keep it in the school bought, and like it goes with the curriculum. So I figured I'm gonna put them in this bin, and then this bin is actually small enough that it fits in here. There's a couple things on this bottom area, like down here on my foot, is like clipboards and some literacy games. The literacy games would be better off over there, and the clipboards are honestly really old and could probably go on my cabinet of doom because they're not very cute and we don't use them very often unless we're going outside. It's like super windy. The nice thing is these fit really nice. They fit inside of a cube and I can get rid of this cardboard thing. So it's kind of like it was meant to be. Go, yes, that is. This is an activity with magic wands for Magic E. I haven't used it in a couple years, but again, it's an E thing. I should probably have it with Phonics. And since I haven't cleaned up the Phonics area yet, that's like a couple days in the future project. I'll just put it over there because I don't need to deal with it. Oh yeah. Bye-bye, cardboard thingy. Only this, they never have to do virtual again. Foundations poster, I don't know why it's not on the wall. It's a giraffe and it has Velcro pieces of letters that are the spots. So it's a really good activity for if I have like one student here and another student's gone and we don't want to move on to curriculum. So I really like it, I'll keep it. It's kind of taking up space that I'd rather have for reading curriculums that I'm using a lot. I just think it looks so much nicer when everything's out of the cardboard and it's in little containers like this. So then now my foundations take-home materials, I've got level 1 right here, and then level 2 is behind it with the red folder separating it, and then I have the parent take-home materials for next year already ready to go. I'm thinking I can do student whiteboards, student tile boards. And my battery's flashing and I don't have a replacement, so sorry guys, I guess we'll pick this up tomorrow. Starting off from yesterday where I left because the battery was dead. This looks beautiful. But the rest of my room doesn't look so beautiful, and obviously it's because that's an area I've fixed and it's like totally ready to go in the hallway basically. I'm just waiting for the kids to not be here so I can put it in the hallway and that area will be ready to go. But then there's like other areas. So basically 1/8 of my room is done. This corner is such a disaster. It's like my Phonics stuff, and a kid pulled out the headphones and didn't put it back. This is my Paris stuff. That goes over in the library area. Chairs, Chewy pocket chart that we used to divide the room, posters, just junk. So today, with 12 days left, I'm supposed to be doing my teacher bookcase area, which is actually very organized. There's just like some randomness over here. Like I have pink shot glasses that are up here because we were using them to sort pink things into the pink shot glasses and green, etc. Tomorrow is supposed to be the Phonics area. You know, that disaster. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, especially considering I go to work at Walmart. I think this is gonna be another year where I've had so many good intentions of getting my act together, and albeit it's a lot more organized than years before, it's just not as great as I want it to be. But such is life. It's a pandemic year, right? Not everything can be perfect. This is our News to You article that we're reading tomorrow. So our keywords are community, problem, solve, and projects, and then that's our math. But then there's the article that goes with it in the paper. So this is all for tomorrow. So tomorrow is 9 days left with students. And we're still going heavy with the curriculum. And then we have our reading mastery word cards that we practice all the time. Empty container, foundations, posters. But yeah, everything over here is clean and beautiful. Beautiful enough before I dump it all in the hallway, basically. And then there's the teacher area, which is pretty organized. Obviously, everything this year had to be as individual supplies. So my markers are all by color. Extra overflow there. Pot I made, some markers I don't know what to do with. We're getting a new smart board, so these are probably garbage, which is kind of exciting. And then it's just like poppets the kids use, somebody's shapes. These are going away next week, so they're just kind of chilling. And then our curriculum that we are still using all the time. Also, my bookcase right here is an area that I don't have to put in the hallway, obviously. It just stays on the bookshelf. Generally in August, I take it off and I try to reorganize it again. And then I just clean the shelves down with like Clorox wipes and such. So I don't really have to organize this area back here as much as other areas. So it's after 5 o'clock and I'm ready to go home and eat some dinner. Tomorrow's area is the Phonics land, which is just one dumpster fire. Our math cards are off of this, so I can fold it if I want to, but we're still using the foundations cards and I probably could organize them better. The ones we don't use go into drawers like this. So here's our words of the day, and here's the trick words, aka the sight words. And in the beginning of the year, I wanted to use binder clips to clip the words together by their unit, and I just never got around to doing it. So that might be a project I could have a pair work on sometime this week. But then again, I have to be the one that labels the binder clips and gets it all together in one area. And that's still just a lot more work on my part, and we're still very busy here in school. Lots of things to do. Also, my magic E is in here. I'd like to do this activity with my kids, but I just don't have time to set it up, basically. But maybe next week. This is such a mess. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And then I think tomorrow I'll end this video and start another one. At one point I planned on filming and editing and uploading the same day, and then I realized, wow, 1, I don't have time for that. 2, I don't have motivation for that. And 3, I don't know if I have enough content for 15 days worth of videos, because that's what my original plan was, but maybe next year when it's a non-pandemic year.
So hello, it's supposed to be clean out the student game area / like where all the board games are, the puzzles. It's mostly clean. I know there's some small little issues of piles, but I don't feel like it. I need to go to Target. I need a coffee. It was quite a Monday. We need to just keep sipping. I really want to try and recreate this pork dish that I had last week for HelloFresh. It was really good. And I also have to go to the gym, and I have like 10 videos to edit, it seems like. So we're not cleaning the student game area. Honestly, I won't be out of here as quick as I want to next Friday on the last day, because I will still be cleaning up piles. I am behind on my schedule, and you know what? That's okay, because Target is more important than my organizational schedule. Also, this hair, like, oh my god, was it a Monday? But the last Monday ever of the school year. Hello, all. It is Friday. My APs are done. I'm kind of not exactly on the schedule of where I want to be like cleaning things. Like, I think today I was supposed to clean the cabinet of doom, but we're not going to do that. We're going to come in on Monday again and kind of work with that. But I am going to start putting these up here in the hall. So here's a before. My ulterior motive is showing you this so I remember how to put it back together next year. Red, orange, green, blue, purple, system 44. So it's now Thursday, the day before school. Life is crazy. Room's a mess, but we're working on it. Working on right now on getting my books out to the hallway and on top of lockers. So that's my goal. Just get the black books out in the hallway, and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. And then I'll leave and go to Walmart because I need to buy ice cream treats. So the funniest thing about cleaning is it looks nice over here, but then I keep bringing more things over here that I'm going to deal with later. But that's okay. I'm gonna deal with some of these containers because I have the time. I don't have anything better to do, honestly. So I'm gonna just finish some of these containers and get them in the hallway. And then I think I'm gonna go to Target because I would like to get more of these with the green. I don't like how my letter stamps stack, so I don't know if they'd fit in here, how nice it would be, how organized, but I just want something different for that for next year. So maybe I'll try that. And also, I use these for like fine motor for like tracing, and I'd like those to go in a bin like that too. So that's the plan. Put the rest of this little section in the hall and then go to Target. It's crazy how much it echoes in here when just like this little section is gone and in the hallway, but I'll give you guys a little peek of what it looks like right now. So empty, empty. My students' Pete books and my students' David books, so we'll do that tomorrow. They're very well used. Have to give the plate out to students tomorrow, finish cleaning this up, and then all of this.
But I've never had stuff in the hallway before the last day of school, so we're making good progress. So here's what it looks like so far. It seems like it's been such a long day and it's only 8 o'clock and I am exhausted. So I'm home from Target. I got some organizational bins, the same green ones that I have in the classroom with the green handles that I have my poppers, my holiday stickers, and my other stickers in. Here's a pic from my Instagram reel. So I'll show you those tomorrow. We'll see if I get around to labeling them or not, or if we'll wait to do that for next year. Also, when I was at Target, I grabbed some Celsiuses. I saw they had a new flavor. So these are the BCAA Plus Energies. Let's be honest, I'm gonna need these tomorrow. Drink one in the morning for breakfast, breakfast fuel, breakfast of champions, and then I have the other around like lunchtime after the kids are gone. Because then you gotta clean, organize. Most of my paperwork and everything is done. I just have to do like one final check through my Medicaid billing and then like start shredding things from this year that won't apply for next year. And I also grabbed this little shirt. I would prefer to medium, but they only had it in small and extra large and it was really cute. And for $10, I figured I would just grab it. Chocolate brownie on it, literally a brand new shirt, and I've gotten chocolate brownie on the shirt somehow. But like, that's a Monica thing, very typical. So just organizational bins, a shirt, and then those Celsiuses, and then ice cream bars for kids tomorrow for, what do we call it? I think we call it soaring into reading because our mascot is a bird. And basically they get a calendar that's sent home every month, and then their parent signs how many minutes they've read every single day. And if they get the calendar filled in for all 9 months of the school year, they get a little ice cream treat at the end. Just an easy way to get kids reading and reward the ones that are, and just track, you know, who's reading at home and enjoying it. That sort of thing that teachers enjoy doing. And then I have this loveliness and guesses. Why would I bring scissors home? Oh, to put them in the dishwasher. Plant stand. You just see that some of them are kind of gunky, gummed up. This lighting is horrible, but bear with me. These is like marker. Don't know how that happened. But yeah, washing scissors. Gotta go take a shower and go to bed. Probably at like 8:30.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for more old classroom videos, old Dollar Tree Tuesdays, and an old Walmart video that I still haven't gotten around to editing. Thanks guys!